the Stream Element spot is here. Excuse me. What's up, Shannon? What's up, Will? How you guys doing? What's up, Malk? How you doing? You guys hear me? Sweet. Workday is winding down. Excellent, excellent. Cool. What's up, Caitlin? Fun. Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while. Welcome back. All right. Well, I'm here in the lovely Tampa area. Traffic is just how I remembered it. Awful. Cars everywhere. Cars everywhere. There are some parts of Florida that rival LA traffic. Vince, awesome. You got it? Sweet. How'd it work out? You guys like it? So I'm here in Tampa, and this is my only day off on this little run. So I just started yesterday, but I have a day off today. And kind of, well, not totally a day off tomorrow, but I'm not playing a show, but I'm going to join Fayuca for their Sugar Shack tomorrow. We're going to film it tomorrow. So I'm going to jump on one of the songs. So, what's up, Vin? Gainesville was cool. It was really low attendance. Like I kind of figured it would be. Like Gainesville's kind of a weird spot anyway. Like we've gone there, like the band's gone there, and like we've had a couple of really great shows, but we've had a lot of weird ones too. Like just like low energy kind of thing. But last night was cool. Sold a lot of merch, which was nice. The Flemings came through, and you guys know them from the chat here. They came through and bought a lot of merch. So that was nice. But this Friday I'm playing in St. Pete, and that should be that's probably gonna be like one of the bigger ones on the run. Getting a lot of DMs about it already, and I think people are excited. So St. Pete's just a good market. Are you playing on the beach at Ocean Deck or inside? I don't know. I probably inside. I would think this isn't like a Duderman production, so pretty sure we're playing inside, but I could be wrong. Yeah, so I got some snacks and some non-alcoholic beer, and gonna have the lamest hotel party ever done. It's just me by myself. I was kind of like I was driving here today. I got some work done on my acoustic guitar. My guitar needed some work really badly. So Sebastian, our guitar player, he lives in St. Pete. So I called him and he set me up with his guitar guy. So I went over there today and took care of it. It was fun to watch him do it. Fix it all up, filed down the bridge and, or sanded it down and then filed down the frets on the sides and polished up the fretboard and fixed the intonation and truss rod. It was great. It was great to watch. Fixed it up nicely. Only charged me $60. It was great. So now I'm going to be happy to play my guitar again. It sounds great. It feels great. It's just like the last few shows it's been bad, like sucky to play. So yeah. Sorry. So whenever I come to Florida and have some time, I try to get Pollo Tropical. And if you don't know what Pollo Tropical is, it is fucking delicious. It's I get a Tropa Chop, which is I'm just gonna show you. Can I show you? I'm gonna show you. All right. Let's see. Now I've already like tore this up. It's the presentation isn't going to be as nice, but basically it's like a fast food. I'll just show you like this, I guess. It's like a fast food. I don't know what you call it. Like it's like island food or something, maybe. Or anyway, um, I got the Tropic Chop, and it's chicken, uh, black beans, rice, and you can get all like avocado and tomatoes and all kinds of stuff on it. But that's what it. I don't know how appetizing that looks, but it is delicious. And they give you this. They have all kinds of like sauces. You can get like I get the guava barbecue. So when we were making um, pineapple grenade, actually daydreams too, I'm sure we were making both of those records. We made those records in Winter Park, Florida, outside, which is like Orlando area. And they had a Pollo Tropical right down the street. So every day we would go to Pollo Tropical, and I would get a Tropic Chop, pretty much just like this, and get the guava barbecue, and you drip it all over it and mix it all up, and you just eat that shit. So good, so good. Yeah, there you go, Caribbean food. Henry knows what's up. So yeah, that's delicious. And what's great is it's like $10, but look, I got all that left for later because I am gonna eat this later. You know. So and then of course, I grabbed some snacks. And lately the go-to, the flavor twists, the honey barbecue, right? These are incredible. These are so good. I'm still full, and I admit that I got this stuff before I ate, so I was hungry. And we all know that when you shop when you're hungry, it's the worst thing to do. You got to eat first and then go shopping, right? And then right here, yeah, I did it. They're not the double stuffed. I like the double stuffed, but I also love Halloween. So, this right here. So later, I don't know, when I get a few of these in me, bust into those, huh? Yeah, I know. It's like $10 for that. It's crazy. It's great. Um, you hate the smell of Fritos. I get that. I can see that. Sometimes sometimes yeah, I understand. I can't explain it, but I understand what you mean. But those Fritos are so good. I also like the Fritos scoops, the big ones. So good. Mike says, when you're poor, that's a lot of ounces of food for the price. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. Ninja Kitty, that's right. The spooky Oreos. I love Halloween, man. I love Halloween so much. I guess pungent smelling snacks are not your thing, Shannon. Fritos are the best in general. Yeah, I love Fritos. I like Doritos. My favorite Doritos are the standard, the nacho cheese ones. Cool Ranch is all right. Not a big fan of Cool Ranch. They're okay. Like I'll eat them. Uh, and my son gets the purple bag, which is like they're like hot. I forgot what they call them, but it's like this purple bag of Doritos. He likes those a lot, and it's just like I don't know. I just want regular ass Doritos. But Fritos is probably, yeah, I would take Fritos. And the thing about Fritos is like when you have it, it also depends on like what you're eating them with. Like if I'm just like eating Fritos, that's fine, right? But if I'm trying to eat Fritos with like a turkey sandwich, I don't know. There's something about having Fritos with a turkey sandwich. It just doesn't work. Like the tastes conflict, right? The corn chips flavor. But when you've got like, taco beef or um, some sort of Mexican dish, that's when the Fritos are like so good. And you mix them together, you put them in a bowl, the nachos grande, right? Halloween is the best. Husband and I are dressing as Adam and Barbara from Beetlejuice. Oh, that's great. That's a great idea. I was Beetlejuice. I was Beetlejuice for Halloween in 2010. 2010. Yeah. Yeah. I love Beetlejuice. So good. So everybody, if you're in Florida, make sure you check out my dates. I'm going around. I got some merch. Sold some merch last night. Thank you, Henry and Fam, for saving my night. Uh, got some cool shirts, and I just went to Walmart today and picked up some. I didn't bring it in. I should have brought it in for the stream, but I picked up. So if you go to a venue, right, you go to merch table and back up with Ballyhoo, all the things like merch and travel stuff and all that stuff. It's all like sort of automatic, right? We have crew for these things. We have, there's a schedule, there's routing, there's all kinds of stuff. And with my stuff, I forget about all that stuff because I never do it, on the reg. Like, don't do this, So like, I forgot that I needed a light for the merch table, like some sort of, light source because you can't see the merch, So, and I need clips to put on, to hang the shirts, right? And then I remembered too, like people were like, "How much?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, the shirts are $25." But I was like, "Shit, I'm gonna." So I went to Walmart today and I got some index cards. I'm gonna write, 25, post that, and then like that way people just can see. Then I'm gonna lay a couple shirts on the table, put another index card, 25. I also take card, Apple Pay, all that stuff. So I found I was looking for a light, some sort of a light to put at the merch table, and I went over to like the hardware section, and uh, they had some cool looking stuff, but it was like 25, 30, 50, for these lights. And some of them, like, I need them to be like dimmable because I don't want just one setting. Like, what if it's too bright, or what if it's not bright enough? I want something that's dimmable, um, for different rooms. And then there was some other on the other side. There was like more portable ones that like were battery powered, but I need something that I can plug in. That's not gonna, I don't have to keep changing the batteries. Um, you know, so walking around, and I was like, all right, fuck it. I guess I won't get a light. Well, then I walked over to the electronics section, and they got this whole area for like social influencer, you know, tools. Like I picked up a ring light, a 10-inch ring light, like a selfie ring light that you can put in front of you. It's got these two girls on the front. They're just like, it's for, talking about doing your nails and stuff. So I picked that up for $8. So I'm gonna use that tomorrow. Let's see how that goes, or Friday. So yeah, I got that, and found some clips in like the craft section. So kept it on the cheap, trying to keep my overhead low, my expenses. Poison Ivy and Two Face. That's tight. That's tight. That JMO straight up gave me dancing feet. Yeah, it'll do it to you. It'll get you. Glad I only did one. What's up, Tricky? What's up, Jason? Esteban, what's up? Got tickets to Slow. See you in Hyrie next month, bro. Can't wait. First time Ballyhoo concert. Oh, awesome, man. I hope you enjoy yourself. I hope it's the best time ever. Yeah, we're looking forward to that. I can't wait. We're starting next Saturday. We're doing a festival in Ocean City in Maryland, and then we're gonna deadhead 3 days across to San Luis Obispo. to start the tour with Hyrie and Surfer Girl. So looking forward to seeing everybody. Make sure you grab your VIP tickets too, because so we got some fun stuff going on with that. I don't know if you guys saw it, but yeah, a lot of fun things for VIP this time. TikTok, your new light. Yeah, I know. I gotta. It's in the car, in my rental. They always give me like the wackest colors, like for rental cars. I got this like bright royal blue Jeep, and it's got like a black interior with like red like baseball stitching across the dash. No idea. Leaving in 10 minutes for Chopadelic and 311. Awesome. Awesome. Where are they playing tonight? I bet that tour's been fun. I like watching 311. I like watching them play. It's fun. Hyrie's my newest fave. Awesome. Yeah, she does a great job. The band is sick. So it's gonna be a fun night for sure. Uh we're hopefully gonna do like a brodeo type of thing at the end of the night, like get up there and do a song together, everybody, all the bands. College Street in New Haven. Cool. I was at the show last week in Pittsburgh, walking distance from my house. Hell yeah. Is Brandon from Bumpin' Uglies using your old webcam? He said he got it from you for his streams. Yeah, he is. I sold him my camera. So the camera that I was using, this camera is just the HD cam on my MacBook here, so it's not as good. But the camera I was using, the M200, for my streams for a couple of years now, I sold it. I put it up for sale in my shop, and Brandon bought it, so I sent it to him, and his streams are looking good. So and he was clear. I checked it out the first stream that he did with it. Like he was clearly impressed. He's like, "Oh, this looks so good." So his stream just went up for sure in quality. I'm glad I went to a nice home and I know it's getting used. Signal Fire and Badfish and Raleigh tomorrow. Nice. I haven't seen Signal Fire in a long time. I know we did. I'm pretty sure they did Reggae Rise Up Maryland with us, but I think it was either earlier in the day or the day before or something. Yeah, Badfish is a great time. The guys are fun. They just they have like a good show. It's like a party, for sure. I'm gonna go grab another Heineken Zero. Check this out. I gotta show you guys how to open a beer bottle without a bottle opener. So I realized that again when I'm on tour with Ballyhoo, I got a carabiner. I've got my my laminates and stuff on there for the tours, credentials basically, and usually use the carabiner to pop these tops, right? I'm looking around. I'm like, there's nothing here in this hotel room. I can't use the edge of the desk or the dresser. I don't want to get charged for anything, right? I'm looking at my backpack. I got nothing. I got like, USB cables. That's not going to work. Don't want to use my phone. This bag of Fritos is not going to do it. So I went into my suitcase. I'm like, maybe there's something in there. Opened my suitcase. Then I was like, oh wait, shower bag. So I grabbed my shower bag and found this guy right here. All this stuff, right? And toenail clippers, right? So like, there's got to be a way that I can do this. So let me show you. So you take I just took the big part of it, right? Got to make basically like a fulcrum, right? Just right over the edge here, right? And then like this, and then just boom. Look at that. There it is. There it is. And we're drinking. Kiko at 7 a.m. in Japan. Awesome. How's the weather in Japan today? This fine morning. Hotel side of the desk. Yeah. Like I said, I don't want to get charged extra money. Bottle of wine, no corkscrew. That's going to be harder. I don't have an answer for that one. What's up, Wesley? That Fort Collins show was amazing. Thanks for doing what you do. Hey, dude, thanks for being here, man. Thanks for being at the show. That was a lot. That show was really fun. That was one of the more memorable ones on that run. So thank you very much. Super fun. I will eat your toenail clippers. What's up, Shane? You guys have any tracks with a little stranger? No, but that's definitely going to happen as long as those guys want to, and I think they will. Excuse me. Those guys are great. Yeah, definitely want to get them on a track. Yeah, the lighter trick, definitely the lighter trick works 100%. Oh yeah, guess what? Tonight, let me just verify this that this is real, or it's real. I just gotta make sure that the time is correct. So you guys, you guys watched our Sugar Shack clips, right? Well, tonight, let me make sure. Our visual EP, the full session, is going to stream tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. So, is this? Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah, there it is. So, right there, 8 p.m. Eastern tonight, premiering in 2 hours. So, go to the Sugar Shack music channel on YouTube and watch our Sugar Shack front to back. Yeah, if you're looking for something fun to put on in the background. I've opened I can open beer cans with my ring, on the tab. That's pretty cool. But doing a bottle, like, I'm not doing that shit. I rip my finger off or something. The new Uglies album is legendary and is one of the best in the genre today. Have you fucked with it yet, Howie? Hell yeah, I fucked with it. Fucked with it a year ago when I started recording it with him. Yeah, I mean, I've definitely listened to it in full on my travels this week. But yeah, actually, I hadn't heard any of those songs in a few months because everything was finished. But yeah, it was great to hear it all together. I think like when I hear like some of those tracks, like Trouble, for example, I remember sitting there. We were tracking it out, and we were doing the drums and the bass, and it's one of the moments where the drums drop out, and it's just Wolfie and Brandon. And there's like little stabs, doo 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 doo, on the keys, and the shit that Brandon's saying right there. It's just, man, I was like, oh, this shit is dope, dude. Your fans are gonna love this. Like, it's so slow and just vibey. So Trouble is definitely one of the ones that I was excited for. And then we kind of did that little jam part in the middle. It's funny, like Trouble was like 6 minutes long or something. And we basically, I had them just jam it out. Like, after the last chorus, we just kind of had them jam it out. And then the part, I think there's a part in the middle too, but all those parts were really long and we just sort of like let it kind of flow. And then I chopped it down to more of a song format. But we kept like the best parts, if that makes sense. Um, got it more into like a manageable track that wasn't going to go on too long, you know. But yeah, it turned out really good. Wild Girls was another. Wild Goals. Wild Girls was the first song that we tracked because they had been playing that one live. And they were like, let's just bang that one out because we can, that'll be quick. So I think we did maybe like 2 takes of drums, 2 takes of the song, and the drums were done. And it was just that one was very quick. And we're recording bass at the same time. So like bass was done, like bass and drums were done for that song, which was awesome. Yeah, Wild Girls, Trouble, like those were the standout tracks. And then also like Make It Through the Day. Oh, and uh I can't remember all the tracks. Hold on. Let me see. I can't remember the track names. Starts with a stupid name, was just silly. Yeah, that one came together really quick. Screens. I remember Screens. Like there were a lot of tracks on this record. Like we were making it. Like Brandon. Like I was like, bro, this is like really catchy. There's like real poppy stuff. Like more than Suitcase. Like that was more like folky, kind of weird and different. But this one was like more focused, like with like hooks and um, bigger choruses and things. And I really enjoyed making this record with them. What was the other one? Oh, Letting Go. Letting Go. I was like, yo, this is like a Ballyhoo song, bro. This is like just sounds. It reminds me of a Ballyhoo tune. Like it's just the way it goes big on the choruses, with the distortion and stuff. But I think he agreed with me. We laughed about it, but that's a good one too. Uh, No Love was actually recorded back in 2020. Like we did that song. Um, it was called "You Ain't Gotta Love Me" back then, and that one didn't have like the hook that he was doing on that one. It was sort of it. It didn't really change from the verses. Like there was no like explosion. Like for me, like a chorus needs something needs to happen, and that needs to level. If you're gonna have like the same sort of like progression all the way through, that's fine, but you got to have some dynamic in other ways. So when that chorus comes in on the demo, like it was cool, but it just wasn't big enough for me. So I suggested that we go bigger with it. I changed the melody on it, um, and I could tell he was into it. The he made a tweak on sort of the rhythm of it, and then it was like a yeah, and then you get what you get now, like, "You don't gotta love me," that one. Like, so the way it sounds now, was like his, like, finishing touches on it, but the song just explodes, man, when you hear it, so, yeah, it was great, man. Producing is fun. I love working with other bands and helping them, make the songs bigger and realize their visions. That was a long sorry, that was very long. I'm missing your chat here. What's up, Jen? Never too late. Brandon really put his heart out on this album, speaking that real shit, and the beats are unique and funky, and I'm obsessed with it. Nice. The song "Healthy Competition" with you and Tropodelics fit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was cool. Now I wrote that like I wrote my verse for that. Like that was another one that was recorded in 2020. Actually, he just held on to it, and I wrote that like the week before we shot the video for it in Cleveland, and the video isn't out yet. I gotta ask him when it's coming out. But yeah, it was like me and Rhodes and him in Cleveland, and it was like 8 in the morning. We're just walking around and filming this video for it. So hopefully it'll come out sometime soon. Bree just walked, still fangirling from last night. Heard your voice and started cheesing ear to ear. She said, "What's up? What's up? What's going on, Bree? Good to see you guys." Thanks, Jason. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, You Don't Gotta Die is a good one. What is your ideal track length? My ideal track length is 3 to 3.5 minutes. That's my ideal track length. But there are no rules in music. That's what I think. There are no rules in art, right? As long as like it can be more than 3 minutes, it can be 4 minutes, it can be 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes, right? It can be 9 minutes, but it has to do something interesting. You can't drone on the same thing for 5 minutes. You just can't. Like that's the difference. As long as there's something interesting happening every few bars, why not? Sometimes I'll double up choruses to make it a little bit longer, and it'll feel because sometimes it feels too short. Um, Sometimes you gotta chop intros because the intros are too long. You gotta get to it quicker, unless the music has to tell the story, not just the lyrics. The music itself has to tell the story. So you can have a long intro if it's like building to something, and there's like interesting things. I think I think people are gonna stay engaged if there's like interesting sounds happening. That's why I think like ASMR is so intriguing and so popular, because people like sounds, and even if it like like that sound of like total quiet at dinner, and it's just the knife and fork hitting the plate, and there's the what would you call that, foliage, like the moving like people reaching for the butter or the pepper or something, but there's silence, there's nobody's talking. As cringy as that is, there's something interesting about that. There's something like you're hearing the sounds. And I think like if you do that with your music and you have like interesting stuff, little Easter eggs, little, you know, I think that's going to keep people's attention. So, yet another long-winded answer to your production question. Tricky, have fun. 3 minutes and 11 seconds. Yes, that's right. What about the amount of tracks? I tend to tap out after 12 or 13 songs on an album. Yeah, I mean, you like it really depends. Honestly, it's like if every song is a banger, if every song is just like cool and fun and interesting, you're gonna listen to all 15 or 17 tracks. Um, there was a period where albums were like 8, 9 tracks long. And I thought that was weird coming from the CD era, which was like, 14 tracks was typical, 12 to 14. Um, I tend to love when my favorite artists will do more than 14. Like the Green Day albums, like Nimrod has 18 songs on it. I listen to every one of them on Nimrod. Uh, what's called American Idiot, it's like listed as like 12 or 13 songs, but there's like more than that on there, I think, because of they're connected. Um, but I don't know, just if it's interesting, you know, the Transistor by 311 has like 21 tracks on it, I think. It's like an hour plus. I think they wanted to fill up the entire CD. You can only put like 80 minutes on a CD. Um, but yeah, I mean, you don't just want to put filler on there just to put 15 tracks on it. Make sure that everything's good. Make sure the record flows. You know, Me personally, I want to have like 15 tracks on the new Ballyhoo record. but I'm gonna make sure they're all fucking bangers, you know? Bohemian Rhapsody's long, but the variation keeps it alive. Exactly. There's something interesting happening constantly. It's a little opera, you know. It's like when you listen to Jesus of Suburbia, I can listen to that song in 9 minutes all the way through without stopping. I never get bored because there's always something fun happening. And that came from, Bohemian Rhapsody, like that same style. You talking music production is great. I had no idea you helped with the album. I thought it was just the song "Healthy Competition." Uglies had this unique sound that we have come to expect. Yeah, man, I've been producing their album since Beast from the East, 2016. Blood Sugar Sex Magic is like 17. I love it, but I feel like it could be too long. And I love it. Yeah, yeah, I hear that. I hear that. Um, I totally hear that. There's a couple songs on Nimrod that sometimes I'll skip. Not every single song is the shit, but for the most part, the Goldfinger record I think it has Goldfinger self-title with "Here in Your Bedroom." I think that has 12 or 14. I listen to that thing front to back. Double albums are hard, it seems. Double albums, yeah, it's very ambitious, and there's probably a little bit of narcissism there. It's like, listen to, you know 2 hours of me, uh you know but excuse me, you're getting your art across. And I don't know, to me it's like, now in the streaming age, especially in the streaming age with a CD, it's like you kind of have you're at the mercy of like the track list, like that's it. But like with the streaming era, just make a playlist, of all the choice nugs, and call it a day. You don't have to listen to an album the way it was intended, although you should definitely listen the first couple times the way it was intended. After that, pick your favorite ones and move on. You off tonight? Yeah, I'm off. I'm just chilling. I'm here in Tampa, as I said, drinking non-alcoholic beers, having the lamest hotel party ever. What's up, Aloha, Brody? Music has got me through the tough times. Can't wait to see y'all at Cafe Da Vinci and Deland. Yeah, man. First off, thank you very much. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. It's hard. Like, I don't know how to, you know, uh, when people say things like that, it's like, wow. So thank you very much. And yeah, the show next month, it's gonna be great. I can't wait for the tour. We're all excited. What's up, Ed? In another direction, some Cure albums seem to have a lot going on. Disintegration is remarkable. So I need to listen to that record because I stumbled upon a YouTube video on my feed a few weeks ago, and it was talking about that album and how it, I guess, saved the Cure's career. And it was one of those albums where like record execs like were like, "What are you doing? Like this, you can't do this." And they did it, and of course, ended up being like their biggest album. So I need to listen to that one. Great show last night, Howie. If you need company, us Flemings will be there. Yeah, thank you so much. Really appreciate you guys being there. You guys saved my night. Did you guys release the Damn It cover? Oh, yeah. Have to talk about that. It's coming out next Friday, guys. Next Friday. You heard it here first. September 30th, Ballyhoo's Damn It cover will be out to the world. And I need you guys to play it and share it and tag Mark Hoppus because I want him to hear it. Tag Mark Hoppus on all the social medias, and let's see if we can get him to check it out. Can't wait to see you in slow. Yeah, I can't wait to play for you in slow. It's gonna be great. Get your butt back to OC, trying to figure out how to get in Ocean's Calling on Saturday. Oh man. Yep, we'll be there next Saturday. Should be a crazy day. Alan Stone comes on right after us. That dude's voice is insane. I'm definitely gonna watch his set. What's up, Dub321? How you doing, Miles? Creep saved Radiohead's career, but they hate that song. Yeah, yeah, I've heard that actually. Yeah, you can tell from like their later stuff, like that was just a throwaway probably for them. It's just a pop song. 7 inch cut. Damn it. I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. But hopefully we'll do a 7 inch for one of our songs at some point. Yeah, hope you guys love the track. Like, it turned out really good. I was, uh, I I produced it, mixed it, and I feel like it's one of the better mixes that I've done. So always trying to get better at it. Um, but yeah, so next Friday it drops, and yeah, I think it'd be a nice way to cap off summer. What's up, Justin? Did you have to get permission to do the Blink cover? How does it work? So typically, like you guys know that we did the Bruno Mars cover. We covered the Lazy song, and we covered the Green Day song Armitage Shanks. And so typically, we'll have to do. You have to buy the license, and you have to tell them how many tracks you think are going to be downloaded or streamed, and it's just like a round guess. And then you pay on that per year. With DistroKid, the way we distribute it, we pay $12 a year for those. They take care of all the back end stuff, and we just pay $12 a year. But then I just learned that with this one, and we're releasing it through Ineffable Records, so they handle that part. But what they told me was, this is like new apparently, that you can record a cover and not get the license unless you're planning to print physical copies of it. So CD, vinyl, whatever, 7 inch. Um, and so I guess because it's just streaming, uh, we didn't have to go through that process. So I was told anyway. It's because people didn't care for the future work and got fixated on Creep. It brought money, but most people barely listened to most of it. Yeah, I mean, Creep was like, just like anything else, it's like, hey, look over here, look at us. And then you go, here's what we do, here's our stuff. Perfect segue, actually. That's what I'm hoping that this song does for us. I want this song to be heard by people that haven't heard us before. I want them to hear this Blink cover and be like, oh, what's this? And then go to our Spotify page or Apple Music or YouTube or something and listen to the other songs. And that's what I'm hoping happens. We get more people drawn in. Same idea, you know? Right on, Justin. Yeah, man. Just glad you're here hanging out for a minute. Any update on that demo I had sent? Oh yeah, yeah. What's damn, dude. Totally. I spaced on it. Miles, I'll definitely I'll work on it. I've had these other projects and stuff, so I'm trying to finish those up. But yeah, I'll break into that. I brought my stuff with me, so I planned on doing some stuff while I'm sitting around waiting to play these coming weeks. You're supposed to be rating a Destiny. Right on. Is Gingy going to do the video? Um, yeah, I mean, we don't have any plans at the moment to make a music video for it. Like, it's definitely kind of floated around. Like, it'd be cool if we did it. We just don't have anything scheduled for that. I'd like to make a video for it. I think it'd be fun. Be fun to like rip the original, just make the same video. Bringing someone who has never listened to you to slow will be interesting. Her genre is more like the rockabilly scene. I could see her having fun at the show, like if like the songs don't get her, the show might, and then she'll end up listening to the songs. So hopefully that works. Carrie says hello from Sarasota, Florida. Nice, nice. Not far from me right now. A lot of Floridians in here. Hoping to get to see you in Jupiter. My back is screwed up. Oh man, yeah. I hope you're doing all right. I think I saw one of your posts recently. Take care of yourself, bro. Aloha, Brody. Are you guys active on TikTok as well? Hope to see you guys on all platforms. Not really. We talked about that recently. Actually, we had a team call, and it's like we're definitely not utilizing our TikTok like we should. To be honest, man, like I know we should be posting more, but it's not interesting enough. Like, and that is, I know I'm making an excuse right now. We should just be posting anyway, just to post some stuff. I totally get that, but people don't really care for tour recaps. It seems, it's like we put them up there, and it's like whatever, get a few hundred views, but it's got to be more interesting. And it's funny, man. Like I've been thinking recently, you watch these videos about how to grow on YouTube, how to grow on TikTok, whatever, and it's like the real answer, the real answer on how to grow on YouTube, how to grow on TikTok, how to grow on any social media platform is to put out interesting videos. That's it. That's all it is. Like put out things that people want to watch. The hard part is what is that? What do people want to watch? And you just don't know. And it's like you watch these video gurus and stuff, oh, how I got 1 million views on my thing. It's like, and they go in and proceed to tell you, but they don't actually tell you anything, just put out stuff that people want to watch. So that's my little rant. I'm like less than 200 left until I hit 4,000 subs on YouTube. It's taking a long time to get there, but yeah. So I just think that's funny. Also, if you wanna grow on YouTube, make videos about how to grow on YouTube. See how that's sort of like that's like an inception thing, the chicken or the egg. Yeah, yeah, Miles for sure, 100%. Thanks again for coming to Gainesville. We needed it. Hope we get more good shows in there. Yeah, man. Thanks for being there. That was great. It was cool to play. It was a small turnout, but it was good. I'm not sure about that one, bro. Have you seen some of the stuff on TikTok? LOL. It's all about being consistent, posting one or two a day. Almost at 4K. Nice. That's awesome, man. That's great. Good for you. Yeah, I don't know. That's me being bitter, I guess. I just I haven't I haven't really spent a whole lot of time. I've watched a lot of things on TikTok, but I haven't really contributed anything. So I just forget about it. It's like Instagram sucks now. It's just like you get so tired of like doing this shit all the time every day. It's like I just want to like pick a platform, excuse me, pick a platform and just work on that one. I feel like I'd rather just like work on YouTube. But TikTok is like the leading thing, I guess. Do you guys post YouTube Shorts as well? Yeah, we do. Not again, not that often. I totally understand that the social media stuff is about consistency. It's about like doing it every day or every week or whatever it is. The one thing I learned was, whether it's every day or it's every week or even once like a month, like as long as you're doing that, you're staying like obviously once a month is not recommended, but as long as you're staying like even if you do like a video like every Monday at 7 o'clock, make sure you do a video every Monday at 7 o'clock because if you miss a week, then YouTube's going to punish you for that. So like when I learned this lesson 2019, January 1st, I started going hard on my YouTube, right? I don't know how many subs I had. It was less than 100 probably. And uh, I started putting up a video every single day of playing acoustic tracks, just singing acoustic songs. And when I went on tour a few weeks later, I would get to the venue, find a quiet spot. I would film it. I would put it up. 46 days in, so we're mid-February now. I got burnt out. And we're on the West Coast now, on the tour. So I was posting every day at 7 p.m. and 7 p.m. in the West Coast time, if my math is right, is 4 p.m. And 4 p.m. we're just getting to venues. We're just getting loaded in. We're like, I don't have time to like make a video and then post it at 7 o'clock. What I should have done was recorded, 2 or 3 videos a day and then been a day or two ahead so I can still, post it. But even then it was just getting tiresome, exhausting, trying to find a quiet spot, trying to find some time, alone time to get it done, so I had to concede like 46 days in, and then it became like a once a week thing. And then I didn't do it for a couple months. And after that, it's just like the viewership dropped, everything just dropped. And so now when I put up a video, I'm still not consistent like I used to be. Now when I put up a video, it's like it's lucky to break 100 views in the first couple days, which is a bummer. So I should have stayed with it, but it is what it is. At least you got, it's like I know this, and I have to be okay with it because I knew what was going to happen. So, but then I shit on myself every day for not making videos like I used to. I'm not done with shirt purchases yet. I need to get one or two more. Oh, cool. Yeah. Right on, Henry. I guess I'll see you next week, right? What's going on, Danny Vaughn? Also got to make some banger thumbnails on YouTube. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, thumbnails are super important as well. Something that draws people in, and consistent thumbnails too. I'm the type of person where like I got to switch it up, and that is like my detriment because it's like I'll get bored, and then it's like I'll change things, and then there's that, Engaging with fans like this is the best way to keep your fans. We love this ability to chat. Oh yeah, thanks, Jen. I love it too. Oh, Bonnie, thanks for the super chat. Howie, thanks for taking pics with all of us. Thanks for the shout out for Blaze That Weed. Oh, of course, you're very welcome. Appreciate you guys being there. I guess this pays for that beer you said you were going to buy me last night after I bought it, right? You covered Warning by Incubus. Doing that. They're my favorite band. No disrespect to you, though, at all. I saw you, and then within a week. Oh, yeah, that's great. No, no disrespect taken, bro. It's like Incubus is insane. I love Incubus. Sorry, the air just kicked on. I hope that doesn't mess up the sound. I had to paint a shit ton today. Right on. Hardworking man. Aloha, Brody. Thanks, man. Thanks for watching. Well, yeah, man, I think I'm going to go too. I just want to say what's up, check in from the road here, say hello, and hope you guys are having a good week. I'm sorry I can't do the normal stream tonight. I'm just here. I'm going to play my Steam Deck and try to write some lyrics and try to make the most of this little day off here. Getting trashed on these 0% beers. Elegantly not trashed. Don't forget tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern, so less than 2 hours from now, Sugar Shack music channel here on YouTube. You can watch our entire visual EP. You can watch the whole Sugar Shack session front to back. 8 o'clock tonight. Tickets for our record theater show in Baltimore go on sale Friday, if you're in the area. Bonnie, thanks again. Appreciate that. Just saw that. Awesome, man. Well, you guys have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful week. And I look forward to seeing some of you guys at the shows here in Florida the next week and a half. All right, guys. See you later. Peace. How do I end? Oh, here it is. Okay, bye.